If you're buying a Helix hoop online, this is usually the problem. The hoop looks perfect in the product photo, but you have no idea if it will sit close to your ear, hang nicely, or feel way too big. That's because Helix hoop size depends a lot on where your piercing is. A low helix, a mid helix, and a high helix may all need different hoop sizes, even if the jewelry looks the same in a photo. For a healed helix piercing, 6 millimeters usually gives a smaller, snugger look. It can look very neat and close to the ear, especially if your helix piercing is lower or closer to the edge. 8 millimeters is more of a balanced everyday size. It gives a little more room, so it does not look as tight, but it still keeps that clean hoop look. 10 millimeters can work better if your helix piercing sits higher or if you prefer a more relaxed hoop that hangs with a little more space. So before you buy, don't only ask what size is standard. Ask this instead. Where is my helix piercing placed? Do I want a snug, huggy look, or do I want the hoop to sit with more space? If your goal is a tiny, fitted look, compare 6 millimeters. If you want something safer and more balanced, compare 8 millimeters. If your piercing sits higher or you want a looser look, compare 10 millimeters. And remember, this is for healed piercings only. If your helix is still healing, irritated, or recently pierced, ask your piercer before changing jewelry. We make 14K solid gold seamless hoops for healed piercings with precise inner diameter sizes, so you can choose the helix hoop based on your actual piercing placement, not just a guess from a photo. Because the right helix hoop should not just be pretty, it should sit right on your ear.